Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So right now I'm standing in our rental. I just got the keys yesterday, so this morning I brought over a load of stuff in the truck and I brought all of my cleaning products because I'm going to give this place a good cleaning. Before we start cleaning this place, I am going to give you guys a little empty house tour, and this is actually just a very small little townhouse that we are renting. It's not our first choice, but you guys have no idea how hard it is to find a rental in the area that we live in. There is just none available. Like, this was the best that we could get on short notice. I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to do in here as far as like painting or changing light fixtures, all that kind of stuff. If we're only gonna be in here a month or two, I don't think I'm going to go to all the trouble of painting. The walls are already like a light tan color, so it's fine. So this townhouse is just in this little quiet neighborhood. It is a little town and we're not used to living in town, but like I said, this is the best that we could get, and so it's just gonna have to do for a month or two. But it's just a very quiet little country town, not a whole lot of people, and everybody seems really friendly. And if I look exhausted, it's because I loaded the truck up with a ton of stuff to bring up here with me when I came up to clean. I didn't want to waste a trip up here without loading up the truck to bring up some stuff. So after we get the rental cleaned, then we will unload all of that stuff out of the truck. But before we do all that, I'm gonna give you a quick empty house tour. So here's the front door. We do have a little porch and patio where I can park the truck, and a little storage shed out there. And then over here to the left, there is a closet to put could put cleaning supplies in here, coats, the vacuum, all that kind of stuff. It's pretty roomy in there. And then turning to the left, we just have this big open room, which over there in the corner is probably where we'll put the couches and the rug. And over here to the right, we've got this little cutout in the corner, and I'm pretty sure that's the internet cord coming out of the wall. So I think we will make this little corner the office area, and then back in that hallway is the bedroom and the 2 bathrooms. We'll go ahead and walk back here. It looks like they already have a shower curtain on the shower, but I'm going to be changing that. We've got some shelves right here that I can put towels and stuff. Over here is the first bedroom. I'm pretty sure this is going to be where the boys are going to sleep. I'll probably put their bunk beds on this wall. They have a little window, and then they actually have 2 closets. This one over here, and then they have a closet on this door as well with a sliding door on it. Pretty roomy closets. Right here to the right is the only bathroom. We've got shower tub combo, toilet, and then a little sink. If I was able to, I would paint the front of the cabinet, change the countertop, frame the mirrors, switch out the light fixture, but it's just a temporary rental for a month or two, and I don't think that they're gonna let me do anything that extensive. So this bedroom back here is going to be our bedroom. We've got an interesting window situation going on here. We have a normal window and then this weird cutout window, so I'm gonna have to figure out a curtain situation for that. But I am gonna be bringing in my own curtains and stuff. I think the bed is gonna go right here, and then we've got a little walk-in closet over here to the right. Okay, so we'll walk back out of the master bedroom here and back out of the hallway, and then you're back out into the big room here. This corner is where I said I would put the desk. And then over here on the other side of the living room, we've got this area for the dining room table. The sliding doors lead to outside. And we've got 2 entrances to the kitchen, one on this side and then one on this side. It's just a little hallway kitchen. I'll take you guys over there. So this first entrance is over here by the front door, and then straight ahead we've got the area for the washer and dryer. And it does not have a washer. It only has a dryer, which was disappointing. We're gonna have to go and buy a cheap washer just to have for while we're here, and then we'll sell it when we leave and get something nicer for the house that we buy or whatever. It does have some nice cabinet storage up here above the washer and dryer area that I can put cleaning supplies and stuff. And it's got these weird little folding doors to close off the washer and dryer. And then here is the little galley kitchen, just a little hallway here. At least there's a big sink. I've got a little bit of counter space here. It's not that bad. This is some very interesting tile work that they have going on here in the kitchen, but it's fine. So now we're walking back out into the main area. I guess this is where the dining table will go. Like I said, this corner will be the living room. We'll put the couches and rug over here. We're not going to be unpacking everything just because this is only temporary. And this is the view out the back window. At least we don't have any houses directly behind us. There's just like this open field. So the boys could go out there and play in the dirt and dig around if they wanted to. So we don't have an actual yard, we just have a patio. Got a few little plants, got a little cactus. I could plant some more stuff over there if I wanted. I'm gonna put the boys' toys over here underneath this tree, like their sandbox and stuff. It's nice that we have at least one little tree. They could go back here and dig in the rocks if they wanted to. It's all gravel back there, and definitely not ideal, but it's just what we're working with for the next month or so here. Okay, so I figured I would just chat with you guys here for a little bit while I clean. So obviously this house is a bit of a downgrade from her last house. It's smaller, it's not quite as nice, but we had such a hard time finding a rental, just a temporary one for a few months. Most people want you to sign a 1-year lease around here, and then there was some nicer places that we found that was maybe just like a 6-month lease, but they were literally leased in just a few hours. The one I called about, I think he had rented it in like 20 minutes, he said, which was crazy. I couldn't believe it, and I called like 50 minutes after he had posted it for rent. So it was just crazy to try to find a rental, and so we're thankful that we found this one. It may not be the nicest place in the world, it may be very small, but I know that I can make this house a home. I know that we're going to make some special memories here. It's very cozy and small, and we're probably going to end up having to have Christmas here, so we're going to try to have a really good Christmas. I'm excited to decorate for Christmas, but first I have to get this house unpacked. It's like a disaster in here right now, if you guys could see it, but it is definitely going to be an adventure living here in town. I'm going to try to do some fun stuff with the boys, walk down to the library and to the playground often since we don't have a very big backyard. But you guys keep on coming along with us on this journey as we continue to house hunt. Once we get settled into this house, it's just been so crazy the last week trying to move, but once we get settled and everything, then we can get back into house hunting. And please continue to pray for us that we can find a house to buy. If you've been watching my videos, you know that we've been struggling to find a house to buy as well, because there isn't a whole lot for sale right now, and we're also really praying about possibly building, but we have a couple more things we need to look into before we can actually go through with that. We have been looking at some land and stuff, so just a lot of big life changes happening right now, so it definitely is an adventure, like I said. I will switch to talking a little bit about the cleaning here before we get back to the life update. So I wanted to clean basically every surface of this townhouse. That's just how I am. I wanted it to be spotless clean before I moved all of my stuff in here, before we moved in here and slept in here and ate and everything. I just makes me feel better if every surface is completely clean. So I started from the top and worked my way to the bottom, just like I always would in my deep cleaning videos in my house. So I got the broom, I swept down the entire house, the corners of the ceiling, got down any cobwebs that there was, and then I took my mop. This isn't my spray mop, this was another one. I cannot remember what brand this one was. I think it might have been Bona, but you can find them at Walmart, on Amazon, anywhere. Just the basic one that you put the cloth on the bottom and then you just get it wet. And I had a spray bottle of some Clorox spray that I would just spray onto there, and then I would just wash down the wall completely. I would try to start from the top of the wall, and then I would just wash down to the bottom. And I also washed some of the ceilings that I could with this mop as well. I took some Clorox wipes and I wiped off all of the handles of the doors and all of the light switches and the plugins. And I also was able to take the mops to the doors because they are completely smooth. I washed the windows, I washed the baseboards, and then the last thing to clean was the floors, of course the kitchen and the bathroom. So I'm going to take the opportunity of living in this small townhouse for however long it may be, probably just like a month or two, but I want to take this opportunity to film videos for you guys on decorating a small space, organizing a small kitchen. I'm definitely going to have to be organized in there because I don't have a pantry. I do have quite a few cabinets, but I am going to have a good organizational system. We also only have one extra closet besides the closet in each of the 2 bedrooms, so there definitely is going to be a lot of organization going on. Maybe I'll give you some tips on like how to decorate a rental when you can't paint or anything like that. I have come up with a few ideas. We'll see what types of videos I can post, but definitely want to post some content featured around that for you guys while we are in this situation. And of course, I will keep posting the regular content as well, the whole house cleanings that you guys love and all that kind of stuff. And of course, the Christmas videos. I feel like I'm missing out this year because it seems like all of the other YouTubers have already posted their Christmas decorate with me's, and I am nowhere near ready to post my Christmas decorating videos. So I guess I will just plan to do a ton of those next year. I love the idea of posting early like everybody has been doing. That way we can give you guys inspiration before you start decorating for Christmas. So next year I will just try to be on top of that, but for right now it may be a few weeks until I can actually start decorating for Christmas. Hey everyone, so it's actually the next day now. I didn't quite get all of the cleaning finished yesterday. I got the living room area, dining room area, both of the bedrooms all cleaned. All I have to clean this morning is the kitchen and the bathroom, and then we are going to start moving stuff hopefully this afternoon. I found a little local coffee shop just like less than a minute down the road. It's the cutest little place. I'll have to show you guys sometime. And they have the best coffee. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try not to go there too often, but I'm definitely gonna be going at least a couple times a week, so I'm pretty excited about that. So now that I have my coffee, I'm gonna get started cleaning here in the kitchen. What do you think?
Come here.
Your toys are outside? So here in the kitchen, I also worked my way from the top to the bottom cleaning, and out here in the living room, Owen had the broom and he was trying to pretend that he was sweeping. I guess he was trying to help me. I only had Owen with me today because Kyle was with my husband. So I started off by cleaning the cabinets. I used my kitchen cleaner from Truman's. I would spray that on there and then wipe down the cabinets. And then if there was any greasy spots or like in the corner crevices of the outside of the cabinet, I would use my Zep citrus degreaser. And then I also cleaned the inside of the cabinets. But honestly, all of the insides of these cabinets and drawers look like nobody ever even used them. They were like spotless clean in there. They smelled like new wood. These are real wood cabinets. They would be so pretty painted white with new black backsplash in this kitchen. Like, I automatically picture everything that I could change in this space if I could renovate this house. But I'm not able to renovate this house because it's a rental, so we are going to just work with what we have here. Once I finish editing this video and get this up for you guys, this video that you're watching right now, I'm going to head back down to our old house today and give it the final cleaning. We are officially moved out. We've spent 3 nights in this townhouse so far, so it's full of all of our stuff. I've got lots of unpacking to do, lots of videos coming your way, but today I need to head down there and clean our old house. I'm going to film that, and then I'm going to film a empty house tour of that house for you guys. I'm going to show you the outside of the house, the backyard, the shop, the back porch, just like everything about that house since we don't live there anymore, and just give a full house tour for memories for myself and also for you guys. So I've got a lot of work today, also lots of phone calls I have to make this afternoon, finish getting stuff set up for the house here, get some addresses changed, just lots of stuff to keep me busy for the next like weeks, month. Yeah, I'm going to be very busy, but I hope that you guys are enjoying this video so far and that you're getting cleaning motivation from it. Here I am cleaning the stove with my favorite Cerama Bright cleaner. This stuff is from Amazon, and I think I have the whole kit linked in my Amazon storefront. You can buy like the whole kit with the little scraper for your stove and the sponges and everything. I highly recommend it. It's the best thing if you have a glass stovetop. And I also want to point out that the grout in this tile is actually brown. It's not dirty, it's just actually brown grout. Some of it crumbled out, and you can just see that it was brown grout that they put in there. Okay, I have scrubbed this whole kitchen, so now everything in this house is clean except for the bathroom, and I still have to mop all of the floors, but I'm waiting for the water to get turned on so that I can do that, or else I need to go buy some jugs of water or bring in some gallons of water. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I need to end it so that I can get this edited. I'm not going to be able to film the rest of the cleaning. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and that it gave you cleaning motivation. Stay tuned so that you can see me turn this little house into a home, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!